It's just not your day. You're late for a date and how wonderful. You got lost and your phone has kicked the bucket, so you can't call, text, or anything. Of course, you didn't bring your charger. Oh, if only phones had removable batteries and you could simply change it on the go. Well, let's get that clear. There are phones with removable batteries on the market, you just don't see them as much. They're less popular and a little outdated. More common are gadgets with batteries that are glued or screwed into the inside of the phone. You can take it out only with special tools and lots of courage, and you'll most likely end up with a broken phone after that. There are a few reasons why phones with removable batteries have lost their touch. First, it's because of a tighter and slimmer design. Non-removable batteries don't need a back panel, which means they take up less space inside the gadget. And since people now want phones made from high-quality materials and with tons of features, manufacturers decided to give them exactly that by making smartphones thinner. Taking the bulk down let them use fewer of those pricey materials, which translates to a lower cost for customers. Plus, these smartphones simply look more stylish and modern. Giving up removable batteries also made it possible to have waterproof phones. Too bad this was long after that one time mine fell out of my backpack and right into the toilet. But I digress. The fewer places exist to potentially let water in, the easier it is to keep it out. And since water damage isn't covered under most warranties, this feature has become very popular among customers, me included. Besides, non-removable batteries are better for your security. Let's say someone stole your phone. With the battery tucked inside and difficult to get to without that removable back panel, it makes it harder for a thief to disable tracking features. So your chances of finding your property are much higher. But of course, this new non-removable battery isn't only for your convenience. The lifespan of an average smartphone battery is about 24 months. After that, it starts losing its capacity, and you have to charge the phone more often, which is annoying to say the least. It's around this time when thoughts pop in your head like, maybe it's time to get me a new phone. Oh, how convenient! Your service provider will be happy to sell you one. But why not save your cash and try these tips to make your battery life last longer? Number 1. Check location tracking for all your apps. Some apps need to know your location to function correctly, like maps or ride-sharing apps. As for social media ones, not so much. With location turned off, your battery won't have to work overtime tracking where you are all the time. Besides, it can solve privacy issues. Do you really want everybody with internet access to know that you're off on vacay and your home is now empty? If you have an iPhone, go to Settings, Privacy, Location Services. On an Android, it'll be Settings and then Security and Location. There, you can see what apps track you and turn off those that shouldn't. 2. Ditch live wallpaper and other visual effects. What kind of wallpaper do you have on your phone right now? Let me know in the comments. If it's a bright, flashy, animated one, then I imagine your battery doesn't last very long. Change it to a simple background image. Also, don't forget to delete all widgets that update automatically. To remove different visual effects on an iPhone, go to Settings, General, Accessibility, Reduce Motion. On Android, head to Settings, Developer Options, and scroll down to the window and transition animation scales and the animator duration scale to turn them off. 3. Turn off automatic app updates. That way, there will be less activity happening in the background and less battery power wasted on non-essential actions. iPhone owners should go to Settings, iTunes and App Store, and then find Automatic Downloads and turn off the toggle next to it. Android users can open the Google Play Store and find the menu icon in the top left corner. After tapping on it, push Settings, General, Auto Update Apps, and turn it off. You can always update your apps manually. 4. Check battery usage. Sometimes just one power-hogging app might be the problem. Looking through your smartphone's battery usage can help you pinpoint which app it is. On iPhones, hit Settings, Battery, and you'll see who's eating up your power. Android users, head to Settings, Battery, battery usage, and get rid of the apps that don't let you get enough life out of your smart battery. Or maybe cut down on the usage a little. Number 5. Tone down the screen brightness. Whenever your phone is lit up, precious battery power is slipping away from you. You can lower the display brightness from the quick settings menu. However, on most phones, the brightness is adjusted automatically depending on the current lighting. It means you'll have to lower it manually every time you use your phone. It's not exactly the most convenient, but it'll help you get extra screen time. 6. Don't drain or charge the battery completely. Don't wait to charge your phone when it turns off and unplug it before it reaches 100%. Both these extremes drain the battery. Try to keep it between 40% and 80%. 7. Turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi when you don't need it. Your phone will keep looking for a new connection as long as Bluetooth or Wi-Fi are enabled, but the gadget isn't connected to anything. Make it a habit to disable these features every time you leave home to save the battery. Most phones will let you control Wi-Fi and Bluetooth from the quick settings menu. 8. Shut off unnecessary push notifications. Your phone wakes up for each notification and lights up the screen to show you a message and give you a chance to reply. As you know by now, a lit screen means a depleting battery. To disable these alerts on an iPhone, go to Settings, Notifications, Allow Notifications, and toggle it off. On Android, you can do this either in an app settings menu or by long pressing the notification itself and select the eye icon. This will take you to the app settings where you can block push notifications. 9. Avoid temperature extremes. Your phone doesn't like extreme temperatures. Can't we all relate? If it's too cold or too hot, it can strain the battery and shorten its lifespan. Leaving your phone in a car is probably the most common scenario when a gadget gets exposed to freezing or scorching temperatures. So, don't leave your little electric friend alone in there. For the same reason, never leave your phone under the pillow overnight, especially if it's charging. 10. Reduce the screen time out. If your phone is on but you're not using it, the screen will automatically turn off after some time, usually 1 to 2 minutes. That's more than likely a lot longer than you need, so why not reduce it? Apple users can go to Settings, Display, and Brightness. Scroll down to find Auto Lock and tap it. Now you can choose the desired time from the options. Android lets you do it by tapping on Display from the Settings menu. Now scroll down to hit Screen Timeout. 11. Avoid using your phone while it's charging. Reading, watching videos, or gaming on your phone when it's plugged in can distort the battery's charging cycles. It's best to turn it off if it's getting some new juice, or at least keep it idle most of the time. Number 12. Use airplane mode not only on planes. When your phone is in airplane mode, it stops receiving and sending radio signals, which will halt emails, messages, calls, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth connections. This may sound crazy to those who like being connected all the time, like most of us, but it's a great help in conserving your battery. As you know, this mode switches off a lot of features, but you can always manually turn on the ones you need the most without leaving airplane mode. So, keep a smart battery to go with your smartphone and call me maybe. Hey, if you learned something new today, then give the video a like and share it with a friend. And here are some other cool videos I think you'll enjoy. Just click to the left or right, and remember, stay on the bright side of life.